Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe, and I want to talk about a movie I just finished watching called Mystique, aka Circle of Power, aka Brainwash. I think the name Circle of Power or Brainwash is probably the better name, but I guess it just goes by a bunch of different names depending on where it was released. This was a 1981 film that I had never heard of. It was posted in a group on Facebook. Someone posted the VHS tape. It was called Brainwash, and I ended up watching it on YouTube called Circle of Power, I believe it was. And it was a pretty interesting movie, and I felt like I should weigh in on it a little bit. The movie is about, and I may get a couple little things wrong, but I was paying attention. I got up at like 4 in the morning, couldn't sleep, so at like 5 o'clock I came into my basement and watched about an hour of it and then just finished it a moment ago. So the movie's about this group of people that want to become like executives in their office. They want to move up and they want to let go of things that are holding them back or attributes that they have that they dislike. So I think it's that the office pays for this team to like bring them in and pretty much abuse the issue out of them, but also open their eyes to what the issue is. So the movie starts out with a character who's overweight, and they strip him down, and it can be a little intense, the film, but it's not like over the top. They strip him down, and he's now walking around naked, and he's overweight, and he's uncomfortable, and people are looking at him, all of his peers from work, and they start to demoralize him and degrade him and make fun of him, and then they're like, well, why have you done this to yourself? Why are you eating so much? Like, what are you afraid of? Or, what are you doing to block your feelings with food? And they put him in this cage, and then they start feeding him food from the garbage, and he starts to, like, get sick. And they find out that something happened to him that was traumatizing when he was younger that he never admitted, and he's sort of coped by eating food, and now he's better by going through this horrible gauntlet of emotional abuse and physical abuse and whatever else. And little by little, as the movie goes on, they show one or two more people and they do things to them. One guy's an alcoholic, whatever. One guy is very dismissive. And he's like the main character. He seems that he doesn't believe in any of this. He thinks that people are really full of it and it's not working, all this stuff. So at the end of the movie, something happens with him, and the movie has a little bit of a twist to it at the end. And it was interesting. I didn't say like I loved the film, it was phenomenal, but I've seen way worse, and I'm actually surprised I've never heard of this. It, again, can be a little intense, but also slightly like thought-provoking. The characters are interesting. You'll see some actors you recognize. There's one, I can't think of his name, the main guy, but you will see the guy from Twin Peaks who works at the casino, Jacques Renault, the fat guy. He's the fat guy from this movie. Leo Rossi is in it, and again, a couple other people you'll recognize but may not know their names. I know I can't recall their names. So overall, this movie impressed me. It's a little slow. It's, a very talking type of film, but does have some impactful scenes, and I thought it was pretty cool. So if you get a chance on YouTube, Brainwash, Circle of Power, whatever the hell it's called, check it out. Pretty good stuff. You just have to be in the mood to pay attention. Thanks, guys, for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.